ASMR video. Now today's video, I got ASMR, but with only mouth sounds. Yes, one of the videos you guys requested was to do only mouth sounds, so here it is. I'm gonna ramble. I'm gonna go on a ramble and just talk about some stuff, cause it only feels right to go on a ramble on just a mouth sounds video. You know what I mean? Mouth sounds video. So, the first topic, the first thing I would like to get down is I just took a shower, as y'all can tell. And yeah, so I just took a shower, and before I took a shower, cause I came back and I took a shower immediately because we were at a nature park. We were at a nature park, and basically, I did not feel clean. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we went to the nature park, and there was a bunch of what was it, like small flies. It was gnats or something like that. It was just they're not bad or anything. They're just very annoying type of bugs. So, you feel me? We were walking, and we ran into a lot. We ran into a lot of bugs. I'm not gonna lie. And basically, the one thing that I'd say was the biggest problem when we were going to walk was just how many times we tried walking, right? We're literally walking, and we didn't realize this. We didn't know it might have not have been the best day to go on a walk there, because a lot of the paths, we would go really far to a part of a path, and then at the very end, where you're supposed to just cross over and then smoothly walk back to your car, there was a whole river right there, from all the rain from previous days. And so once we saw that, I got pretty mad. I was like, yo, we just walked maybe a mile over here, and now we had to go back. Maybe it was half a mile, maybe a mile. No, actually probably a mile. But bro, we had to walk a full mile there, and then I had to go backward and go another mile, bro. But I got 5 miles today. I got 5 miles in. I'm pretty active. You know what I mean? Fast metabolism. That's really what it is sometimes, bro. Cause I can eat a whole pizza, bro. Bro, genuinely, I could eat a whole pizza, bro, and be built the same ways, because I literally don't go a day without playing going out and run playing basketball, because I'm running around for an hour, 2 hours at most, bro. I get so much activities in every single day, you know what I mean? But that's besides the point. But the point is that was a very, very hard walk to complete, in my opinion, because what, you know what I mean? The flea, the not fleas, the gnats, that's what those are. The gnats, they were just they were really annoying. They were all in a bunch, they were all in a group and stuff. So, but one good thing, I got Chipotle, and it was very, very good. I had just ate it before setting up my camera to make this video. I just had some Chipotle, and I always get the same order: burrito, chicken, rice, guac, lettuce, salsa, same order. I got lime sauce, but I wasn't really feeling it. I just felt like eating the whole burrito. I didn't feel like dipping it because I was so hungry, you know what I mean? Because I had breakfast, and then I had lunch, and then I waited a long time, and then I had dinner again, because I was active. I was making music for 2 hours, you know what I mean? I was pretty busy and stuff like that. And so that's how that went down. But I got to have dinner, you know what I mean? It was pretty fire, you know what I mean? Chipotle is always in, bro. It's always in. So but another thing I would like to say is what was it? Oh yeah, I woke up this morning and my freaking throat was scratchy and stuff like that. But it's getting better actually. I'm not sick or anything. I'm not sick. can't say it's probably allergies, and the combination of like it was literally cold, very cold, like raining a few days, like a couple days ago, like just a few days ago, and it didn't even fade in like slowly in the days. It just went from straight cold rain, bro, to flat out like 70-80 degree weather, bro, out of nowhere. You know what I mean? So I got pretty bad allergies right now. My nose isn't very runny, you know what I mean? It's not stuffy at all, surprisingly. And I feel fine. I feel really good otherwise. So the only thing that, I probably have mucus in my throat or something like that, but it doesn't take that long for that stuff to go away usually. So I think I'm probably chilling, to be honest. Cause I felt like this before, and that's how I'm able to reassure myself and be like, alright, I'm chilling. It's because I've had this feeling before and I didn't get sick. Like I didn't get any sick after that. And it goes away pretty quickly. Like I only had it for like a few days. So, if it's one of those and I'm chilling, then I can't really complain. You know what I mean? I can't complain. Next thing I'd like to touch upon is thank you guys so much for I think I already said this a bunch of times, but we have like gone past 800 subs. We are literally at 853. It was last time I checked, we were at 853. So I would just like to shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to y'all first, bro. You know what I mean? Like shout out to y'all, bro. Props, cause bro, I'm glad y'all mess with the content. You know what I mean? I'm glad you guys mess with the content. You know what I mean? This is one of those things that I like to do. You know what I mean? It's fun and it's cool. Having a cool community that's actually fire. You know what I mean? Cause some people don't get really lucky with a community and stuff. And some people get hit with just a bunch of trolls. I mean, thankfully I haven't really got hit with any trolls, you know what I mean? They get annoying. Back when I was posting a long time ago when I was posting my music, cause bro, occasional hate and trolls is bro, it's gonna happen, bro. You know what you're getting yourself into is basically what I'm saying. So the first a few weeks of posting my music on my other YouTube channel, which is at 107 subs I think right now. I don't know, it could have went down though, but it's at that much, and people used to hate comment all the time, and I'll just be like, I don't really care, bro. I'm just gonna keep making music. Because for one person can be like, bro, you ain't gonna make it nowhere. And then but my mindset, I've gotten so much better since then too. I haven't gotten any hate comments on my music in so long. It's basically just been positivity, or sometimes people just won't comment at all, and I'll just get a bunch of likes and stuff like that. So yeah, but on TikTok I get the most I get a lot of support on TikTok, on my TikTok profile. That's where I get a lot of support on my music. And my TikTok is actually it went up a lot. And I get a lot more engagement on there than I do on YouTube. You know what I mean? On YouTube Shorts, But yes, that's all I had to talk about but thank you guys so much for over 800, bro. Over 800. That's literally insane, bro. You know what I mean? I just have to give y'all your props, bro. I have to give y'all your props, bro. So yeah, I mean, bro, we were literally just hit 800. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I hit 800 yesterday, around yesterday morning. I hit 800, bro, and then today we're almost at 860. We're halfway to 90 subscribers, or 900. My bad. But we're halfway to 900. It's insane, bro. This is the most subscribers I've ever had. This is the most people that I've actually commented on my videos, actually messed with my content. You know what I mean? If y'all can pick up what I'm putting down, it's a good opportunity, bro. It's a good opportunity for sure, bro. I think this this year. I'm not gonna lie. Even though the year did start to a rough start with my aunt passing and all that stuff like that. You know what I mean? Also, I don't think I've, said that already on YouTube, but that did happen this year at the beginning. And it was very, very rough start to the year, you know what I mean? But like the year right now, it's starting to kind of level itself out, you know what I mean? I'm glad that my YouTube channel is doing, decent, you know what I mean? And my music is starting to get better, you know what I mean? I'm starting to get like more consistent plays on my music, so like everything is just slowly, like steadily, like I'm on a grind, you know what I mean? It's steadily, slowly taking it, you know what I mean? But like, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. And I appreciate every single one of y'all that watch my videos, you feel me? But without further ado, with all being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the